As a child, I was subjected to Catholicism, Irish Catholicism. Now, I'm not saying it was all bad. I did take away two important skills from that: guilt and binging. Now, the guilt might come as a surprise, but I'm sure you all know of the binging celebration enjoyed by Cajun Catholics known as Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. 40 days of drinking and dessert crammed into a long weekend. For me, a long weekend was never quite enough for a good binge. So for the year 2012, I converted from Catholic to Mayan. Forgive me, Father, for I am about to sin. I didn't know if this end-of-the-world Mayan prophecy was true or not, but just in case, I was going to go out in style. A year of decadence and indulgence and slacking off on my environmentalist ways. Prior to 2012, I had been a hardcore environmentalist. I had taken what I learned in engineering school about climate science, and I used that as a seed for my Catholic guilt machine. I did it all. Ran my car on biodiesel, washed my dishes by hand. I even spent 18 years eating an ecologically friendly, organic, vegetarian diet. Only a barefoot homeless guy eating acorns, pine cones, and sunlight could claim to be more earth-friendly than me. At the beginning of 2012, I invoked my Mayan guides from South America, and together we created a mantra for the year 2012. Who cares? It's 2012, baby! I let go of all that stuff that I had been worried about. For 2012, I created a new diet for myself. For breakfast, coffee and vitamins. Buffet lunch, and in the evening, beer and carrot cake. Not at the same time. Let's put the suffering off till after the apocalypse. I have spaced out once again. Suffering till after the apocalypse. Oh my God. Oh. I ate at the Indian buffet, the Mexican buffet, and the Colonel's buffet. That's right, KFC. None of that woo-woo free-range chicken there. And those genetically modified green beans now have a 20-year shelf life. I like to go in there. Pardon me, waiter, have you anything French julienne in, say, a 2006? My inner Catholic would say, aye, lad, what about all the rivers poisoned from the pesticide runoff? My inner mind would say, amigo, you're no fisherman. Who cares? It's 2012, baby. I began to make choices based on convenience rather than climate change. I let go of carbon neutral composting and compact fluorescence. Those things were a joke anyway. I even went shopping for a Hummer. But my trust fund was a little short that day. My inner Catholic would say, aye, lad, what about the melting glaciers? What about the mountaintop coal mines? My inner Mayan would say, amigo, you can't see them from your house. Who cares? It's 2012, baby. I woke up on December 21st, Looks like we're not getting that apocalypse after all. I looked down, and the 20 pounds I gained had transformed my belly into a perfectly proportioned miniature model of Machu Picchu. My credit cards were maxed out, and I only had 3 days to start my Christmas shopping. My inner mind made off to Mexico, and 4 days later, on Christmas morning, I looked in my stocking to find an invoice signed by the Pope. And I hadn't even been to confession. And it said, if I wanted forgiveness, it was going to cost me 7,000 euros. Madam Contest Master.